What's going on? It's me, Kay Winchester here, and it's Tuesday night, so I'm gonna tell you a story. These rings my boyfriend gave to me. It's, tomorrow's our week anniversary, so I think this is like an early present, or maybe he thought it was today, or maybe I forgot. Oh no. Josiah, I'm very, very sorry, but actually, no, I'm right, because I didn't go to that school until Wednesday, and you fell in love with me the same day that I went into that school. So technically, we started dating on Wednesday, so I'm right, but thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love the rings. Anybody who broke up with him basically have no idea what they just let go, because he is the one who got away from them. Yeah. I think that's how you use that term. To them, he's the one that got away, and they just don't know it yet. But now, I have him, so haha. So haha. Okay, I'm gonna tell you a story, so don't mind me waving my hands around. Okay, I just got them in theater, and he is so nice. Okay, so, this is gonna be the shopping cart story. Okay, so my mom has a shopping cart so that we can do laundry and then go to the store and then run errands and stuff like that. But I am sorry about me flashing my rings. I'm so happy. I mean, I wave my hands anyways, but yeah. Okay, so basically my mom has a shopping cart, and she and then we decided, you know, why don't we just go to laundry and then go to the store? And we said okay, and then we went to do laundry, and after we did laundry we went to the store so that we can get candy, because I don't know about y'all, but I like me something tasty. So, and I sat in the laundromat for hours, which I actually cannot do. It's physically impossible for me because I have ADHD, so if I sit still for too long, it's like I'm a caged animal. So if you see me walking around the laundromat, that's not me just being a doof, that's me trying not to have an anxiety attack, because I physically cannot sit still for too long. So, with that being said, we went to the store, right? And we got some candy and some things for dinner. At the time, I had my 6-year-old brother with me. And, basically the cart could not fit through the checkout. So, because that happened, my mom told me, hey, why don't you just, why don't you just go around with the cart? And I said, sure, Mom, sure, you gave me candy. So, I went to the thing, right, and there was this lady. She stops the cart from moving. This cart is yellow. The other carts are red. Okay, I had to tell you this because this bitch comes up to me and stops the cart from moving and says, "You can't take that out here." And I said, oh, why not? You know, I'm being nice, and I'm being humble, I'm being sweet, and because that's just who I am. I mean, I'm nice to everyone most of the time. I try to be anyway. I try not to be a jerk. But she looks at me and says, "You're not supposed to take that out here." And I said, oh, I'm sorry. We got this from my home. We got this from my house. And she said, "I don't buy that." And I said, well, I mean, this cart's yellow and the other carts are red. And then she says, "Are you sassing me?" And I said, "No." And then she said, "Okay, well then I'm gonna get you another cart." And I said, okay, you know, whatever. At this point, I'm not mad, I'm just kind of irritated that she thinks I'm lying to her face, and then basically gave me a huge middle finger almost, and then told me to basically go fuck myself. But she got another cart, and I'm trying to put all of this laundry into... I'm trying so hard not to have an anxiety attack right now. Into the red cart. This cart, amarillo. The other cart, rojo. 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 Fuck. Okay, don't laugh at me. I'm learning, okay? And because I'm learning, I say the words that you are supposed to say in English in Spanish. I am sorry if I have offended anyone. If I have offended anyone when I try to do that, I'm sorry. If I mispronounced words, I'm sorry. I just think that your language is so beautiful, and I feel like, it would be easy to communicate with some of the people in the, school, or at least to, know if they're talking about me behind my back. But it's not also about that. It's also because I applied for the Ranch Market, which is the Mexican store right here. So I thought that since everybody who goes over there talks to each other in Spanish, or sometimes when I try to talk to them doesn't understand English, so I thought that it would just be good to learn Spanish. So if I say some of the words wrong, please let me know to try to correct me, but don't be mean about it, please, because I'm learning. That's like if somebody who spoke only Spanish was trying to learn English. I mean, yeah, it would be funny to me if they got a word wrong, but I would still be like, oh no, it's this. But anyway, okay, I'm sorry. Back to the story. Anyway, so this cart, yellow. The other cart's red. How can you... Whatever. So I put the laundry into the red cart, and laundry is spilling out. So now I have to bend down and pick them up and put them back in the cart. They were neatly folded, and then they just kind of unfolded and fell out, and I don't fold as good as my mom does. I fold like crap. So now I have to like fold them all up in my crappy little 4 square ways. And she's just like, this is what she says. Hurry up, I ain't got all day, I got customers. Bitch, that's your job. You work at a donut shop and you didn't even offer me a donut. How dare you? Okay? That's like me being a YouTuber and just going like, oh, don't hug me, I got autographs to sign. Like, what the I would never do that, by the way. Okay? I would just be like, we wouldn't even have a line. Okay? It would just be like a mess of group hugs, unless there was like a lot of you. Then I'd be like, whoa, okay, yeah, no, let's not do that. Let's just, you over there, you there, you there, there. So anyway, whatever, who cares, over it, I'm almost done. I take this cart, and I'm leaving to the doors, and this cart locks on me, and it starts going beep, 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 beep. Here I'm thinking that they think I stole something, so I'm just like, I didn't do it. I walked back out of the car, I was like, nope, I didn't do it, nope. This security guard looks at me, flips the switch, and then says, have a nice day. Don't tell me what to do. I just got yelled at. If I want to have a good day, I will have a good day. That's not what I said. I was just like, yeah, thank you, you too. And I waited outside for my mom, and my mom was like, Amberlee, where's the cart? And I said, oh, some bitch stole it from us. That's not what I said. Okay, I didn't say that. I was like, yeah, we can't take it out. And she said, what? And I said, she said that we weren't allowed to take it out. And because of the way my mom is, she was like, oh, hell no. I think that's kind of where I get that from. I think that's that one trait that, I think one of the traits that Josiah thinks is hot is one of the things that I got passed down from my mother. My oh hell no personality. Like, you're not gonna do this to me. Like, no. Once I realized what you do, and I'm like, no, you're not doing that to me. No. And I think that that's what he likes about me. So, he even told me that. So, oh, that's all cute. Well, thank you. People who are like, Amberlee, can you please shut up about your boyfriend? This is what I'm gonna say to you. No. I mean, I understand. It can get annoying. I will try to talk about him less, but you guys. But you guys. Okay, so anyway, my mom goes over to some other lady. Let's call this lady Brizzy. Right, so Brizzy was like, what are you guys doing out here? And then we told her what happened. Let's call the other girl Lucinda. So she's like, yeah, Lucinda just yanked this cart out of my daughter's hands. She physically gave this to us. And then just yanked it out of my daughter's hands, and now we can't. And then she called in Lucinda. She was pissed. She called in Lucinda to take care of this for us. And Lucinda, she comes out, she plays dumb, she's acting sickeningly sweet in front of these people. And she looks at me, she goes, oh, hey! And I'm like, I gave her that sassy, you know, don't mess with me face, you know, like where I'm trying to be nice, but you could tell I'm pissed. My mom was just like, Amberlee, stop. And then she goes in and yells at her. She told me to stop, and then is like, why would I come home with some random cart? Why would I just come in here with some random cart if it wasn't our cart? And then she said, I'm sorry, but let me go talk to Amy. And she's like, and I'm just like, yeah, you go talk to Amy. And my mom's like, Amberlee, stop it. I was like, she's the one who yanked that cart out of my hand. I wish I was filming that day. Oh my god. But that was before I had my phone and everything, so I probably couldn't anyways, but I really wish that I filmed it because, oh my god. So anyway, she comes back 5 minutes later and then says, yeah, no, you can't take that out there. So now we have to get the neighbor to come give us a ride. The neighbor is so generous and nice. She gives us a ride home, and then we carried the laundry in, and then when I came back from my grandpa's house the next day, not the next day, when I came back from my grandpa's house a week later, she told me that she never called Amy. Lucinda was just trying to be a bully, basically. Basically, Lucinda never called Amy, and Amy has no memory of Lucinda calling her whatsoever, and that she did give us that cart and that she felt so sorry. And it just makes me so mad that somebody would just go out of their way to make somebody have a bad day. And it just blows my mind that, I mean, sorry, my back hurts. Ow! I am a nice person anyways, but, I mean, so I don't know if it blows my mind because I'm a nice person, but because I try so hard to be so nice, and I feel so bad when I don't reply to some people's comments. If I'm in school or something and I can't reply, I feel like a bitch, to be honest. So, I hate it when people act like being nice is the hardest thing in the world. I cannot stand it. It just blows my mind of how many people want to make people feel miserable and just waste their time. Because I was standing outside for 5 minutes getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. I was getting eaten alive by skeeters. It's mosquitoes. We call them skeeters in my family. Don't be mean. Okay. My 6-year-old brother is, well, 6. He wants to go home and eat his candy and eat dinner, which I don't blame the poor guy. That's what I want to do too. So he's getting restless, he's screaming, I'm screaming at Ben, Mom's screaming at me, and then I scream at Mom, and then we're all screaming at each other, and then she comes back out, yeah, you can't do that. Ugh. People. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this story. I love you guys. See you all in the next hunt. Stay body positive. Kate Winchester out. Hasta la bye-bye. God bless you all.